Hello boys and girls, welcome! We have patch 12.10 finally upon us for Escape from Tarkov, and they added a decent amount of stuff. We're gonna go get a quick rundown of all the new stuff, all the new guns, items, everything like that. So we'll go right into it and be simple, quick, easy, and check out the new stuff. We'll go trader to trader just to show you guys what's new here, and then we'll kind of go into the list after that. So first things first, I think they tweaked the 7-in-1 small image here. It looks like it's a little bit different. I noticed earlier when I kind of took a quick peek that they also adjusted the ones for a lot of the 8.55, 5.56 rounds and stuff like that. So first things first, we have a PL-15 mag that's for the new pistol. We'll get to that very shortly. We have a suppressor for the PL-15. We'll go ahead and buy one of those because we're going to check that out later. Looks like we got some sights for it. And what else we got? Normal barrel. This is going to be a threaded barrel. We'll buy one of those. And then our PL-15 should be down here. This is the new pistol, the PL-15. It is a 9x19 pistol. 16 round mag. Put a suppressor on it. Pretty simple. We'll check that out. See what that's all about. I mean, it's another 9x19 pistol. Probably nothing to write home about, but we'll find out. This is the new glasses. Armor class 1. 25 armor points against the eyes. 10% against flashbang. Low ricochet chance. Maybe you can get head jaws instead of head eyes. Who knows? Who knows? That looks like all Prapor has for us. Therapist. I did notice one thing. You can now buy Augmentin straight up for 30k. I don't believe you could do that before. That seems new to me. Other than that, Therapist, nothing new. Fence, obviously nothing new. Over here in Skier, we have Magwell, STM9, which should be for the new Carbine, the 9mm Carbine. There is the muzzle brake for it, which is, on paper to me, Fab Defense GL Core stock, minus 27% recoil, plus 15 ergo, not bad. And it looks pretty slick. Assuming new barrels for the STM9, yeah, we got a 10.5, 12, 14, and 16-inch barrels. So we got some big honkers there. New handguards, which looks like you can put them on the STM9 as well as an AR-15. So there you go. You can make your M4 look like a STM9. We have a new pistol grip. 5.5 ergo. Oh, we're getting the 5.5s now. Looks like it fits on any AR-15 kind of platform. Pretty cool pistol grip. And then here is our new STM9. This is the 9mm single shot carbine. Sounds like a glorified Vepr to me. Or not Vepr, I'm sorry. Saiga 9. So, I don't know. It looks cool. Looks cool. But I don't expect much. We're gonna check that out a little bit later, shoot it. We have a new Opsman Earmor E-Armor M32 headset. Kinda looks neat. New headset's always nice. We'll check it out, see how it sounds. A little bit of everything here. So then here's our where all our 5.56 bullets are now different looking. They got the different tips on them and everything. Definitely upgraded the looks of these, and they're a little bit easier to tell apart, which is pretty cool. We have a new 5.56 Mark 318 Mod 0 rounds. We'll get into the pen and damage values shortly, because there's one more 5.56 round that's brand new as well. In addition to, I believe, one other one. We have Hemostatic Tourniquet CAT. Use time of 3 seconds. Stops heavy bleeds. We have another tourniquet heavy bleed stopper. 20 USD. Here is our AFAC. So this is similar to the IFAC, as it's a 1x1. And then it is a 3-second use time. It has 100 more HP than the IFAC, so 400 versus the IFAC's 300. Stops light bleeds for 30 HP, and stops heavy bleeds for 170 HP. So it's a little bit different, and it seems like instead of the IFAX 1 heavy bleed stop, you're going to get 2 out of this, which is pretty nice, I guess, if you want to carry less into raid. Since it's only a 1x1, you don't have to carry an IFAG and a hemostat or something like that. You can just hit 1 key. I'm all with that. I'm all with that. Nothing else new from Peacekeeper. Let's see what Mechanic has here. Doesn't look like Mechanic has a whole lot. Mechanic's got nothing new. Then Ragman, there should be some new vests and armors. We have one right here. CSA chest rig. You have like the little Geiger counter on it. I like that. I like that. It's pretty simple. Not bad. Not bad. Let's open it up. It is. Oh, okay. Finally. Finally. This is something that we've been looking for since I've started playing. 3 years ago, was we wanted smaller chest rigs with 1x3s to use the 40 round, 45 round kind of mags. And now we have 2 1x3 slots and 2 1x2s. So that's, I feel, a big game changer if you get it early. And you do at level 1. So that's perfect. That is perfect. Finally. It's something small that just, I don't know, finally seems like it got added after a long period. You have another new chest rig. The Azimut as Jayhawk chest harness black. Okay. Container size 20. Oh, that's a big honker. So that's very much like the Arms Arma, eh? They have just 10 1x2s. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. 39k. Not bad. Not bad. We should have some new bags. What the heck is this? Hazard 4 takedown sling bag. 24. Single strap backpack designed to carry long barreled weapons. Interesting. Okay, that's a change. I kind of like that. That's pretty neat. So you could definitely fit like a giant shotgun or something in there finally. Okay. Okay. That's kind of cool. 38k. What's the weight on that? 1.5. And then we have a Eberle stock G2 Gunslinger 2 with 35. Dry Earth. Oh, that's also very interesting. So you have 1 long slot, a small 2x3, and then we have a 3x5. Very interesting. Okay. I don't mind that as well. So, like that's 40. What do we have in our typical tri-zip? We have 30 in the tri-zip. Here's 35. Here you have 24. This is about on par with the price of a tri-zip too. So it's interesting. I feel like we might actually see some of these. I feel like this could be useful. But we'll see. We'll see. It definitely will be interesting to see if some of these new bags actually get used, where some of them historically haven't when they get like the mechanism and the other camo big one that's broken up. Don't really see a whole lot of use. And then we have another Hunter's Vest. Looks pretty sweet. 16. Ooh, okay. 4 1x2s, 4 1x1s, and a 2x2. That's kind of nice. 26k. I like this. I like this a lot. You still get a 2x2 without overdoing it. Alright, alright. Alright, so our new 5.56 ammo. We have the 5.56 Mark 318 Mod 0 SOST rounds. This is, I believe, a flash damage round. It has 65 damage, 21 penetration, 35% armor damage, and then you also get the 5% accuracy bonus and 10% chance to cause heavy and light bleeds. So it seems like a very middle of the road kind of thing. You know, I don't know how much use we'll actually see out of that, and it looks like it doesn't come until quite a ways into level 3 Peacekeeper. So I feel like that's definitely a flash damage round, and I don't see that very much getting any use, especially when things like War Mage and whatnot you just don't see it. And then we have another 5.56 round that's brand new, which is the SSA AP. And as we can already see, it's going for a pretty penny. So we get 6 recoil, minus 6 accuracy. So this is designed to replace 995. So this new bullet has 36 damage, 56 penetration, and 64% armor damage. Now comparing it to 995 that has 40 damage, 53 penetration, and 58% armor damage. And 995 also plus 8% recoil versus SSA's is plus 6. And then you don't have the accuracy penalty with 995 like you do with this new rounds. Again, not sure how much we'll see this. And this is found in raid only as it stands right now. So we'll see. We'll see. You might see this maybe in like a TX15 if you're trying to use it for some reason. I don't know. It's cool. I'm glad we'll see this. I'm sure a lot of these ammos will see like you know, we'll see some more balancing as it goes. But those are the new 5.56. We also have a new 7.62, which should be better than BP. Let's see here as far as armor pen. 7.62 MAI AP. I believe this is also found in raid only. Also found in raid only. You can load up your new AKM with it. Not new AKM, but if you buy it, I guess it's new. Versus BP, of course, is what you're looking at. We have, with this new 7.62 AP round, 46 damage, 58 penetration, and 76% armor damage. Minus 5% accuracy plus 10 recoil. Versus BP, which is used and very regular and easy to find. You have 58 damage on BP, 47 penetration, and 63 armor damage. So it gets you over that like 50 penetration hump there. BP also minus 3% accuracy, plus 5% recoil. Again, I still think BP is probably going to be more used just because it's so plentiful. But this is kind of cool that now we have an over 50 pen 7.62 round. So puts you back up there kind of in you know, competition with 995. They get those one taps through Altons and level 5 armors and things like that more regularly. So that's pretty cool. So back on other new things that we have, there is a new melee or tool. It should be the, unless nobody has found it yet. I have a feeling we might not be able to see it. But there should be a Tiger 1 special melee tool. I have not seen that quite yet. We have new barter items, which is a TNT brick. Which is kind of neat. Nice new thing. As one of the new barter items, a ratchet wrench. Which is going for quite a bit right now. A new ratchet wrench. And then also a can of thermites. Also very cool. Those are three new barter items you can look out for. And then another new thing. We have sorting for found in raid in stash, which is very nice. Very, very nice. I like these little quality of life stash features. They're huge to me. I don't know how often I'll use this one, but when you're looking for things that are found in raid specifically to put on market and stuff like that, I can see this being a mightily easier than what it was. That's very nice, especially coming out of raid. Being able to do that, pop that on, start popping up your found in raid stuff onto the market, huge. I like it. We have sorting of quests by current location, which is nice, even though I don't have any quests really to sort at the moment. I'm sure that also comes maybe in here. Once you get like a ton of quests, you might be able to sort them there as well. What else? We have the message item already purchased has been moved to notifications, which is another Very nice thing. When you double tap the voice line key, aggressive phrases will be played, so you no longer have to shoot and then double tap and then tap Y to do the aggressive phrases. You can just do them right away. Also huge. When placing a new offer, the item selection window appears to the left. So, boom. Want to place a new offer on something? It's supposed to appear to the left, I guess. Not really sure on that change or where it like really was before. Never noticed that. We have experience category icons on the post-raid screen now. Also very nice. A couple other new items that we have as well. We have the, let's see, Hazard 4. These are another new, this is the same sling, but another new version of the backpack. We have a tan as well, or multicam. The Azimuth rig also has 2 different colors. We have a Serpat in addition to the black one. It's kind of nice. We have a CSA chest rig, which was the one earlier we looked at. Now we also have slick plate carriers. In addition to the old black one, we now have an olive and a tan, which is pretty nice. I mean, you know, more options and colors is always good. You can pick your favorite slick. I'm sure the black one will get the most use because, you know, in Tarkov, the color schemes, the black usually goes the best with most maps, but never know. Always gotta like feeling cool, looking cool, and more options for colors just to look different is good in my opinion. I always like that kind of stuff. We have a new Gp7 Gas Mask, so no longer just the white gas mask. We have a new one, which is pretty sweet, actually. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. And then we have a new army caps as well. The new army caps in all sorts of different colors. We have CAD Pat. We have UCP. We have Desert. We have Flora. You gotta like it. You gotta like it. These kind of things are always cool. We have Coyote. Standard Black. And then you have the old one, which is now in a different kind of vibe. It's tilted the other way, and it kind of looks like, what was it, the CAD Pat a little bit. You don't have the branding or anything on there. You can tell the difference in like in the models of how new this is versus this. Looks way updated, way higher quality, but very cool. Very cool. And then as far as other things, Steam Audio is back. So if you want to use Steam Audio, I know we all do, make sure you go into your settings, turn it on, restart your game, and then double check that it's still on, and you'll be all set to go. Make sure you change that, turn it back on. It's been off for a long time, but make sure you check it and restart your game so you have the new Steam Audio. We've all been waiting, hopefully, bug-free this time, and we have the long-awaited audio fixes we've all been waiting for, because that's huge. The other big difference, they changed the thermal imaging rendering system, so loot is no longer going to be highlighted. You can't find dumped gear and things like that like you used to be able to, which is awesome. The new system is going to allow further dynamic temperature changes, heating and cooling, and optimizations for improved performance, which is also great. Can't argue with any of that. Can't argue with any of that. Fences offers are no longer going to be displayed in the flea market. Rain sound is 30% quieter. Another huge thing we've all been waiting for is quieter rain. You no longer will be deafened the whole raid when it's rained, which is a mixed blessing. I think we all wanted that, but I did also personally like the rain because it gave a very different vibe. But I'm excited to see how different it plays. 30% isn't too much. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be very good. They reduce strength and endurance bonuses, so hopefully no longer super duper sprinty jumpy boys going all over the place with the strength and endurance things. I know this is a change that they've done a couple of times with strength and endurance, and we'll see again how that plays out. I'm all for that. They adjusted player spawns on customs again, so be looking out for new spawns. Maybe we'll all get spawn killed again. Who knows? Increased hideout management leveling speed if solar batteries block is built. Simplified the attention skill progression. Simplified mag drill progression. And missing items from the scav after the end of a raid at this point. There was a game update or back end unavailable for other reasons. So, all good things. All good things. And there's a lot of minor fixes and things like that. I'll throw like the patch notes in the description if you are interested in that. A lot of small things. AI changes. They did kind of nerf the scavs a lot, so that's one thing I will talk about. So bots on the move will shoot less accurately when they are moving than when they are stationary, which is a huge thing. Hopefully less strafing headshots from bots. Never know, it's all RNG at the end of the day, especially when they're shooting shotguns and you're getting head eyes by a one pellet of buckshot. So we'll see how that works. They changed the parameters of effect of bushes on the visibility of bots, so hopefully, again, not getting shot through a bush from a scav that maybe you can't see, but they can see you much better. Again, we'll see how that works. Slow down the reaction of normal bots when detecting the player, which could be good. This is one that, again, like all of these changes, I'm going to say I want to see how they play before I judge them, but I always worry about that. You know, it's a fine line between too difficult and too easy and like perfect, because everybody's reactions are different and everything like that. Sometimes you don't want the bots to be oblivious to you, but you obviously don't want them to be Terminators like the memes. So, you know, we've if you played Tarkov long enough, we've gone through phases of them adjusting the scavs up and down where they've been pretty crazy, and they've also been pretty oblivious to the point of like they're hardly aware that you're looking at them. But we'll see. This is all good. Changing and adjusting those things are always good. Maximum enemy detection radius of bots has also been reduced. So who knows? Maybe when you're staring at them down your scope, they don't just have their sixth sense and alerted to you. Who knows? Bots now do not fire while changing position to prone, which is huge, I think, as well. We won't be getting drop shotted as much, in theory, which I guess will help, especially in woods and like the taller grass when they're ducking down while shooting at you and you're kind of having a hard time figuring out where they are. I think that'll be a little bit easier. Once they get down, obviously they're still going to shoot at you. Fixed bosses spawn when they could appear without guards. I personally never ran into that, but that's always good. Fixed behavior when the boss did not attack enemy in offline mode if you're an offline player. Fixed sniper bot spawn. Hopefully, again, we haven't for like weeks. I hardly haven't seen any sniper scav spawn. Hopefully, those are working out better. And they also fixed various server bugs related to bots. There is a bunch of optimizations as well. Hopefully, again, performance is better every patch. But as we all know, there are ups and downs in kind of fixes like this. You get a lot of, some things are a step forward, some things are a step back. But generally, over the 3 years that I played, we have come a long, long way from where we were. So it's always good. So that's the gist of it. Other things, new voices for scab bosses. Reshala, Sanitar, and Gluhar have gotten new voices, which I believe completes all of the bosses. If I'm mistaken, let me know in the comments. But I believe all of the bosses should have their own voices now. New actions and conditions for scavs and sounds for them, and new clothing for USEC, bear, and scavs. So, I am a USEC. Let's go check out the new clothing, shall we? Unfortunately, I do not have a bear character. There's some buggage going on here. But what do we have brand new? None of these jump out to me as being new other than the sandstone jacket, which is actually kind of cool. I like that. And then Sage Warrior, I believe, is the other new thing here, which is some pretty cool pants too. So, simple, easy, not bad. I always welcome new cosmetics. 10 out of 10. So let's get into the fun part and test out the new guns, eh? So one small thing, the STM9 does use the big stick Glock mags, so you should be able to put any kind of a Glock mag you want in there. We're going to fire it completely stock and loud, same thing with the PL15. We'll put a little sight. We're going to head over to our firing range here and try out the new weapons. So here's our STM9. Which is pretty dang sweet. I really like the model. I really like the model. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid. Single shot, 9mm carbine. Can't go wrong. Then we have our PL-15. This is a good looking pistol as well. I dig it. And it seems very much like the Glock, you know? You got a 9mm 9mm pistol. So I mean, nothing really to write home about. And then here they are silenced as well. Okay, that kind of sounds cool. That's very reminiscent of, I feel like almost like a GoldenEye 007 sound. I don't know why. There's just something nostalgic about that sound. Then here's the PL-15 silence. Which is also pretty cool. Again, you know, nothing really crazy, crazy new, but both are very solid. You can't go wrong with that. Okay, so I just wanted to show the quick differences between the new comtacs and no comtacs. Here is without completely nothing on our head here. We're gonna give a couple shots. And our footstep sounds. We'll put on the new ones. Quite a bit more hollow. Footsteps much louder. We'll go through the commonly used ones here. And then again, we have comtac 2s. Which I have not used in quite a while. Footstep sounds. Switch to the razors. So there's definitely some difference. And then we have our basey boys, the Swordens. So let's go back to the new ones. It seems to me have like the loudest footstep sounds in a way. And they're kind of a cross between almost like the Swordens and the comtac 2s. Like the comtac 2s are very tinny. These are much more bassy. And then we have the Swordens, which are very, very bassy. And then our razors that don't seem like they do a whole lot of difference. So, honestly, that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Then just to compare against normal without anything again. We'll definitely be giving those a shot. That wraps up our 12.10 rundown. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you think of this kind of type of content. I know I don't do these type of how-to rundowns a lot, but I figured, you know, I'd like to start. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like changed. If you'd like the flow a little bit different. This is our first one, so let me know what you say, what you think down in the comments. Give me a like, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate you all watching. Y'all have a wonderful day. Enjoy 12.10 and get some bops, my friends. Toodles. I'm out.